Good morning, everybody. Hello. I'm Colin here, and it's been a while, but hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I posted on my DeviantArt. I'll put a link down below that I've been looking actually for fan art for Mega Man Eternal. So what do I mean by that? Well, what if you wanted your? Because what I'm planning to do is I'm going to be adding some extra things to Mega Man Eternal once I get the whole game finished. In particular, I'm looking to get an art gallery together in the game, so you'll have like an extras mode where you can check out and unlock art and music. But in particular, I want to probably either make it so that you can unlock the art by collecting them in the game, or you buy them in the store. So one or the other. I haven't yet decided. But with that being said, I want to talk a little bit about this fan art gallery because there will be an official art gallery, which is going to be work that pertains mainly to the Robot Masters of this game. So keep in mind that this fan art gallery will be things contributed by you. So what do I mean by that? So this will be work that must relate to Mega Man Eternal first most. It can relate to enemies in Mega Man Eternal. It could be Robot Masters in the game. It could be characters that appear in this game, and it has to be, of course, themed towards this fan game when you think about it. And it could be environments, so if you like a certain level and the design around it, you could always do that too. If you want to make like little comic strips if you wanted to, or but keep in mind a couple of important things which I'll mention in a sec. But keep in mind that these could potentially be standalone pictures. So if you're just drawing a character, that's okay. In fact, most of the official artists like that. So keep in mind that I don't want the dimensions of these pictures to be too overly obtuse. So what I mean by that, try to keep them as close to a square in dimensions, or in portrait, say rectangular this way or slightly rectangular this way, but don't overdo it. I don't want things that are look way too wide or way too tall. So some people like make sprite comics. I know they can be quite vertically or horizontally wide like this. Those may not be ideal. Instead, you may want to maybe make it a much more brief one if you're choosing to do something like that. So try to keep in mind these dimensions because in the game's game window. Now, keep in mind this isn't talking about it being blown up to full screen, which will be in the game. It's 256 by 224. That's not a whole lot of space. And if you have very intricate details, like say like text, it may not appear as nicely as you want it to. So keep in mind that the image can be bigger than 256 by 224. Just keep in mind that it may not look as nice as you may want it to if it has text and things like that in it. Of course, make sure you put a signature on your contributions. Keep in mind that I want to make sure I cite your work, as in you'll include your name by the contribution when you're in the gallery, and also you'll have it in the credits. So you must make sure that when you're doing this, make sure that you do agree that I can use your work in this, because even if you just explicitly state that this is okay for you to use for Mega Man Eternal, that something like that. So keep in mind that these submissions they're going to be due by October 1st. So that gives you about a month. So I could choose to accept or decline a submission. Now keep that in mind. It's just because of quality control. If something seems a little bit out of context, just seems weird, I may not want it. If it's not of good quality, maybe not. I may not want it. But keep in mind, I like sketches. I like digital art. I like all those kind of mediums. So keep that in mind. So aside from that, just make sure when you're doing these submissions, do send me a note on DeviantArt. So just to check out the link below. It has all the list of all these details I'm telling you right now. So keeping that in mind, I'm looking forward to your submissions, and hopefully this will help by maybe giving you something as a platform to convey your art. Because I know I've asked for enemies, I've asked for music, I've asked for graphics, entered sprites from certain people, uh, just to help with this project. It would be nice to have some people that maybe aren't much into sprites, but maybe want to do more art-related projects, and have a little bit of free time, and they want to help contribute to this. I put something there that people can remember your art by. That's one thing that's also there. I'm really big about boasting people's work. So if you have something to contribute, I'll make sure that it is somewhere in there if it's something that I approve of. So that being said, thank you very much, and hope to see you noting me sometime. If not, if you have any questions, send me a comment down below. Have yourself a beautiful day.